So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's picked his way through. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Zapata, is a real physical presence up front, Peter. He's got all the tools to make himself a top-class striker. He's got the strength in the air, decent pace, great ability to link up.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Red Star finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Botafogo with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Williams. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lukaku. And here's Deulofeu. Solomon. Andre. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fran Garcia. That is ended up in no man's land. Reader. Oh, some tackle that. Great hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Lukaku. He has found the way through. And it's Kovacic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Zapata. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Deulofeu. Oh, that's well spotted. Lukaku. Rebic. 30 minutes gone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Demirbay. Zapata. And the finish! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Red Star take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now the ball's gone astray. Rebic. Now it's Lukaku. Solomon. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Solomon. Now the finish! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Red Star take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Williams. Now they can break here. Lukaku. Andre gets across to intercept that. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Deulofeu! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fran Garcia. Solomon. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Red Star are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he was quick to react. And it's Lukaku. Dawson does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zapata, and he's in. Zapata! It's fallen kindly here. Yes! And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Red Star blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Botafogo have their second corner now. Andre with the clearance. Red Star have the... Reader! And it's come back out to him. So, third corner of the game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Attention, changement.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change. Botafogo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
29,950.
Lukaku. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rebic. Lukaku. Demirbay. Now Solomon. That's headed upfield. Zapata gets flagged offside.
Changement en cours.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Williams.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread it left. Juve. Kovacic. Solomon. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quality ball. Juve. Goes looking wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's come loose. It's Kovacic! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Solomon. There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Shot a goal! In for the pieces! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Changement. Le numéro 11. Le numéro
We have
6.
got changes here
Le
from
numéro
both sides,
18.
in fact.
Alors,
Red Star grab
Le
a
numéro 9.
3-goal
Le
lead.
numéro 22.
It's just too
Le
easy.
numéro 23. Changement.
And now the breakaway. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Red Star clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. No, that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. Demirbay. And he's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well...
Great chance! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's managed to get free. Berghaus delivers. Akanji tries to clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Very nicely done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Berghaus fiddles it through. He's through here. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. How could it go? Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Williams really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quick...
And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.